Congratulations on the movie. It's such a fun time. I had a blast watching it.
Hell yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Obviously, Italy plays a huge role in like establishing the vibe and kind of tone of the movie. I'm curious, as someone who's worked in theater and on film, if you find one medium helps you immerse you in the story more than another, because obviously filming on location is different from performing like in the Walter Care.
Absolutely. I think they're just night and day, and in such different ways. They both are very immersive. Definitely the location aspect of filming makes it feel a little methody because you're just like living, especially because of the story that this specific character has. But also the liveliness and how exhilarating and obviously like continuous theater is doesn't compare to anything in the world, in my opinion. It's just I love it more than anything. And so I think that in the moment emotionally is, I think, let's say this, when it comes to storytelling emotionally, I feel obviously the point A, point B, point C trajectory in a more logical sense, more in theater. But then when it comes to like the method of it all, it's obviously so incredibly immersive to be where the character is living and be experiencing a lot of the things that she is as well. But they're in very different ways, both incredibly immersing. I've said that word 10 times.
No, that's great. Yeah, that's so interesting. Right from the start of the movie, we learn that Olivia is a super ambitious character. She's got, large goals, and she kind of goes out and gets what she wants. If this were a musical and Olivia had an I Want song, when we meet her at the beginning of the story, what do you think she would sing about?
Oh my God, I am obsessed with you, Josh. This is such a good question. I love this. I think it'd be like, kind of like those songs that it starts being like, I used to be adrift, but now I've found my purpose type thing. She'd be singing about like, now that she's on her own. I love this question. It's so much fun. Now that she's on her own, she can see the path clearly. And she wants to feel whole and find herself again after so much grief. Love this question. I am picturing it all. I can
just see her in the middle of the town square, just belting.
Yes,
I feel like she would
it's a belty song. You know it's a belty song. I can't help myself.
I read that you and Scott Foley didn't meet until you arrived on set. How'd you go about building that dynamic with him?
Honestly,
father-daughter dynamic.
It was awesome. It was so easy. You never know how it's gonna go, and we had a Zoom for 10 minutes before, but we definitely didn't know each other by any means, and it was just so easy. It was so easy. Scott is wonderful. I'm gonna say that 20 times today, but he really is just an incredible scene partner and human being. It was really wonderful to work with him and learn from him. So it was easy. I think we both have you know what it is? We both have very similar sense of humor. So that's how it went.
Such a difference.
I made a joke and he looked at me and he laughed, and then he made a joke and I looked at him, and we were like, we get it.
Yeah. On the same wavelength.
Yeah, we had just had a very similar sense of humor, and that was what really bonded us quite fast, I would say.